two questions given to you. The first one says four 70,980 books are to be arranged equally in shelves. If 378 books are arranged in each shelf, how many shelves will be needed? And the second one says the cost of 534 train tickets was 457,105. Find the cost of one ticket. So in the two cases, you multiplied, right?
Yeah.
Mm, you multiplied. What did you multiply by what in the first case?
Hmm?
In the first question, what did you do?
I divided 470,988 and 378.
By 300. Where is the working? You divided, right? But I don't
Yeah.
seem to
It's
find
on the
your.
side. It's on the side. Like on
Okay,
the
like on the left side, right?
yeah.
Okay, next time you make your work to show so neatly, okay?
Yeah.
So then what's your answer for the number four? What's your answer for number four?
Uh don't see. Mm. Number 4.
Yeah, I mean the first question, what's your answer?
Oh, 1,246.
So for number four, 1,200. What about the second one? What's your answer?
Uh let me see. 856.
Then I don't even seem to find any of such answers on this page. But don't worry. So next time, make your work so neatly shown. Let's try the first one. So you're right in saying we have to divide them. And let's say that number four, we have 470,988 divided by 378. So this is what we have. Let's see. And create a topic here and say dividing big numbers. Dividing big numbers. So this is more like we're just going to reduce this to the smallest term before we talk about dividing. So if I divide this by, because they're even number, I can try to divide by 2 first. So this 2 goes here 2. 2 here is 3. Remember 1, 2 in 10 is 5. And 2 in 9 is 4. Remember 1, 2 in 18 is 9. And finally 2 in 8 is 4. So 2 can divide at the bottom too. We have 2 in 3 is 1. Are you following this?
Yeah.
Then remember 1, 2 in 17 is what?
Uh go on.
2 in 17 is 8. That's
Uh
16. Remember 1, 2 in 19 in 18 is 9. So, and obviously, I can divide this by 2 any longer because the number at the bottom doesn't comply. It's not even number. So, the next number I can decide to use is probably 3 if it's going to divide it, okay?
Okay.
So, let's use 3 to divide this and see. 3 in 2 cannot go. So 3 in 23 is 7, remainder 1. Remainder, that's 21, remainder 2. 3 in 25 is 8, which is 24, remainder 1 again. Let me try to adjust this. So cross over here. Remainder 1. 3 in 14 is 3 in 14 is what? 3 in 14 is what?
Let me see. Yeah, 6, 3.
I mean,
4.
4. That's 12, right?
Yeah.
Remainder 2. 3 in 29 is what? 7.
No.
That's 9 rather. That's 27, okay?
Okay.
Remainder 2. 3 in 24. That's 8. It doesn't remain anything. So we divide the one at the bottom by 3 as well. We have 3 in 18 because 3 can go in 1. So 3 in 18 is 6. And 3 in 9 is 3. Okay. So these are still even numbers. So we can still check if these two we divide by 3. Okay.
Okay.
So I can say 3 and 7 is 2, remaining 1 because that's 6. 3 and 18 is 6, okay?
Okay.
Then remainder nothing. So 3 and 4, that's 1, remainder 1. 3 and 19, that's 6, which is 18, remainder 1. 3 and 18, that's 6 again. So, and 3 in 63. How many 3s in 63?
Uh, um,
Just do 3 in 6 and 3 in 3. 3 in 6 is 2.
20,
3 and 3 is 1. That's 21.
21.
Good. 21. So we can still see if 3 will divide this, okay?
Okay.
At least dividing is step by step. Exactly.
Yeah.
So 3 can go in 2. Let me remove this bottom page. So if 3 can go in 2, I use 26. 3 in 26 is 8, which is 24, remainder 2. 3 in 21 is 7. 3 in 6 is 2. And 3 in 6 is 2. That is 22. Then divided by the one above. How many 3 is in 21?
Oh,
That's 7,
so,
right? So obviously 3
yeah.
can't go, and the only number we are left with is 7. So we'll try to divide by the 7 and see. How many 7 is in 8? That's 1. Remainder
Uh,
1. 7 is 17. That's 2, which is 14.
sure.
14, remainder 3. 7 32 is what?
Um,
4,
so,
which is 28. Remainder 4. 7 and 42, that is 6. So 7 here, 1. So this is going to be the answer, which is consistent with what you arrived at 1240. But anybody could have pressed a calculator to get this. That's why I say you should show your work, okay?
okay.
But this working is clear to you, right?
Yeah.
And you're going to put it down at the end, but let's look at the second one. Number 2, which is number 5. So for number 5, cost of this number of ticket was this. Find the cost of one ticket. So we are still dividing, which is 457,104 divided by 534. 534. So again, we can start with 2 because they are both even numbers, okay? So how
Okay.
many 2 is in 4? 2. 2 in 5 is 2. Remainder 1. 2 in 17 is 8. Remainder 1. 2 in 11, 5. Remainder 1. So 2 in 10, 5, and 3 in 4, that's 2.
5.
So now divided by the one at the bottom, which we're going to check the number of 2's to calculate. So 2 in 5 is 2, remainder 1. 2 in 13, 6, that's 12, remainder 1. 2 in 14, 7. So at this point, um, 2 will not go again because the number at the bottom is an odd number, okay?
Okay.
So we check if 3 can divide both the numerator and the denominator because the number that you use for 1 must be used for the other. Is that clear?
Yeah.
So if we use 3, 3 in 22, that is 7, remainder 1. 3 in 18, that is 6. 3 in 5, because that doesn't remain anything. So that's 1, remainder 2. 3 in 25, that's 8, which is 24, remainder 1. 3 in 12 gives you
Uh,
4. Then we can use 3 at the bottom and see. So 3 in 2 cannot go, so 3 in 26, 8, remainder 2. 3 in 27, 9. So again, we can check if 3 is going to go in the number above because obviously I don't think 3 will go again. Uh, I don't think 3 will go in them. And 89, is 89 a prime number?
uh, no. No.
What number can divide 89?
Uh, 3.
No, 3 won't divide it. Because if you say 3 here in 8, that's 2, then remainder 2. 3 in 29 won't go perfectly well. It's only 3 in 27 that will go. Hmm?
Okay.
So think again, is there any number that can divide 89? 89 is a
Se-
prime number, okay?
se-
7 won't
okay.
go. You wanted to mention 7, 7 won't go. So 89 is a prime number, and the prime number, nothing can divide it apart from itself and 1. So we use our 89 straight away to divide. So 89 can go in 7, can go in 76, so we'll go to 761. So if we say 761, say 761, if we say how many 89 we can see in 761, we will see up to 8. Okay,
Okay.
so and 761 times 8, so that we can take it, I mean 89 times 8 rather, that we can take it away from 761, that is 712. We take it away from 761, We have 49 left here, which will make 498 with the other one. Okay,
Okay.
498 now. In 498, how many 89? We can see
Uh,
up to 5. So if we say 89 times 5, that's 445. And if we remove 445 from 498, we have 53, which is left with 5. With 4, that's 534. Then that's what we're going to divide by 89 again. So let's say 534, how many 89? That'll be 6. And it doesn't remain anything. Okay?
okay.
So that is the way to divide this, and that will be the cost, which is dollars. $856. So write down the two solutions, then I'll give you some questions to attend to, okay? Is that clear?
Wait, but I got them. Yeah, but I got
Yeah,
them
yeah,
correct.
but you didn't get the working correct. That's it. So write down the working, okay? It's not all about you
Okay.
just getting an answer. The one I want to give you now, show me this working exactly, okay? So if it
Yeah.
involves multiplication, show it to me. If it involves division, show it to me, okay?
Yeah.
But first, do you understand the way I divided all of this?
Yeah.
Okay. The first question says, if 4x plus 12 equals to 24, then you should find x. And I think your answer is 3, right?
Yes.
Yes, I think your answer is correct. So but let's check it again now. 4x equal to 24 minus 12. Because the 12 comes out, becomes negative. Then we can say 4x equals to 24 minus 12 is 12. So I divide both side by 4. So once this cancels this, then we have x equal to 12 divided by 4, which is 3. So your answer is correct. Second one says the value of k for which the expression this expression equal to this expression is what? Okay. So we got k here minus 22, and we got 13 here minus 6k. So all the k's have to be together. That is to say, we are collecting like terms. So there's a k here, and there's a negative 6k that will cross over to become positive 6k. So this will now become 13, then 22 is coming to become positive because it was negative. So on the next dot, we can say 6k plus 6k is 7k, and 13 plus 22 is 35. So if you divide both sides by 7, you have k equal to 5. 7 cancels 7. Then you have k equal to 35 divided by 7, which is 5. And again, the answer is correct. The next one says if 6.2a equals to 0.0124, then find a. Okay, 6.2a. 6.2a is 0.0124. So we just divide both sides by 6.2, and this means a equal to 0.0124 divided by 6.2. Okay.
Hmm.
To do this, we can change the number at the bottom to whole number by shifting one decimal place at the top. So this is going to be, let's say, So we have 0.124 now, divided by 62. So we can cut them down by 2 first. So 2 won't go here. So 2 in 1, it won't go yet. And 2 in 12 is 6, while 2 in 4 is 2. Then we have this to be 2 here, that is 31. Then if if I want to divide, I would say 31 in 0 cannot go. 31 in 0 again cannot go. 31 in 6 cannot go. But 31 in 62 will give me 2. 31 in 62 will give me 2. Okay?
Okay.
But is that consistent with your answer? You got 0.024, right?
Yes.
How did you do it?
I divided 0.0424 with 6.
0.01. With 6 instead of 6.2,
Mm.
supposed to divide by 6.2. Okay? Is that
Okay.
clear? Yeah. So now the next one says the solution. So this one, the solution to the equation is what? So 3 into p, we have 3 into p minus 2 equal to negative 9. So the first thing, instead of opening the bracket, we could decide to open the bracket and now collect like times, but instead of that, divide both sides by 3 first, okay? Since 3 can divide the number at the other end. Is that clear?
Yes.
Then you have p minus 2 equal to negative 3 because 9 over 3 is negative 3. Then this 2 goes to the front. So p equals to minus 3 plus 2. Then p equal to negative 1. Okay?
Um.
Is,
Okay.
is that clear?
Yes.
P equal to negative 1. So then the next one, 7 times a number equal 1. So 441, find the number. So that is 7. X is 441. Then we are looking for um, we're looking for the x. So that means we have to divide both sides by 7. So we have x equal to 441 over 7. How many 7 is in 44? That is 6,
6.
which is 42. Remember 2. How many 7? 21. That's 3.
3.
Then a piece of rope k meters is cut into 8 parts. What is the length of each part? Okay. The length of each part is going to be k over 8. Is that clear?
Yes.
K over 8 in meters. Did you get that? Hmm? You just wrote
Okay.
you wrote 1k, right?
Yes.
So it should be because we're dividing by into 8 parts, and of course it has to be 8 equal parts since we're not told otherwise. So the option
I don't
A
know what
there.
case.
Yeah, we don't know what k is, but just
So it's K.
represent your answer in terms of k. If the total is k, will each part also be k? No, there will be fraction of k. Yes or no?
Yes.
So that is why it is 1/8 of k. Okay, meters. Is that clear?
Okay. Yes.
Then, if the length of each part is now 5.50 meters, find the length of the whole rope. Okay, so that means the second part is saying this k over, let me see, this k over 8 is now 5.5. Okay,
Okay.
so we're finding k. So if k over 8 equal 5.5, how can you find k? You cross multiply. 1 times k is k. Then k will be 8 times 5.5 times 5. And that will be 5.5 times 8. So 8 times 5, 40. 8 times 5 again, 40. Then plus 4, that's 44.0. Okay,
Okay.
so the total length k equals to 44 meters. Then the last question there says solve 3 minus 5k plus 2k equal to minus 2 into 1 minus k. So this time around we have negative k and positive k together. So this will give us negative 3k, okay? Because 5, negative 5 and positive 2. Then we have negative 2 into, you open this bracket this time around. So minus 2 times 1 is minus 2. And minus 2 times minus k is plus 2k. Then you can collect like terms. Bring this negative k outside, okay?
Okay.
And bring all the numbers to the left. So 3 plus 2. Okay, yeah, minus 2 plus another 2. Because that should have given us minus 4. Then it should become plus 4 when you take it to the other side. Equal to 2k plus 3k. The 2k was negative. Now it's becoming positive, okay?
Okay.
Let me shift this a bit. Let me just cage this so that you know it's a different k here, different from the other k. So now 3 plus 2 plus 2 is what? 3
Plus
plus
two
2 plus
plus
2,
what? 3 plus 2. 7.
7. Then 2k plus 3k is what?
5k.
So what's our k? K equals to 7 over 5, okay? Which is one whole number,
2 over 5.
2 over 5. That's good. So I'll give you some time to put down this correction. Since you're using just half an hour today, we're going to make up for the remaining half an hour on Sunday, okay?
Okay.
So once you're through with this, I know you're happy you want to go, right?
Mm.
How was school today anyway?
Good.
How are your friends at school? Or you don't have any friend?
Good. I just
How many friends do you have? 100.
can. No,
How many friends?
I think 15.
15. And 15 is not bad.
That's a rough count.
So if you want them to be, if you want them to be your good, I mean, good friends to you, you also need to be good friends to them, right?
Yes.
But we don't have to be foolish anyway, because at times we have to be sensitive, the kind of friends we keep. Okay?
Uh,
And we don't have to follow whatever friend is doing, because that is what is called peer pressure. My friend is doing this, I want to do it. No. Just let's take for instance, you have some money with you and you're not hungry, okay? Or you
okay.
see some of your friends buying burgers, buying this, buying that, buying some drinks, and you're like, to wanna buy. The first thing is that you're not hungry. You're not hungry, okay? So
Okay.
let them eat. Just don't even care that they are eating anything, okay? So the main thing is that it is when you are hungry you should buy, not because they are buying. That is what is called self-control. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let me know once you're done with the writing. Then I'll just give you an assignment against uh, Saturday.